Yera from Boateng one kasa ye cry. Na me bompa yes or noa so dream one or tini baby dean or drink kasa no kan na or no be who said one can ye na say bia or the chopper be ba.
There are two Professor Prof Boatengs. And it's difficult for me to address the Prof Boateng without trying to understand which Prof Boateng am I talking to. There is the Prof Boateng who is the cardiologist, the science guy, the guy who set up the cardiological,
the National Cardiothoracic Center.
They are brilliant, exceptional scientists. Today, that's not the Prof Boateng I'm talking to. That Prof Boateng, I'm not even qualified to do his laces.
One thing that is trending in NPP, say, Professor Frimpong Boateng, I just don't want to go back. You know the story already. Nana Akomea, abetu to be a man in the pie, and I feel so. Senior lecturer, policy analyst, our University of Ghana, Dr. Joshua Zato, and so abetu to be a man and say, Ebase. Ye can boom say Professor Edibre and in dia or many baby out. But when it comes to politics, dia on any best the same shoe, on also how to be a man and a pan. Giddy.
So trouble kwa bema. Na sienya sita na who say ba that stress asem never.
As always, I go by the name Blue Man, and I am your proud American blogger. Sending your first time our over channel, so I mess yourself be subscribe to your YouTube channel. Ede amai na fi white bell notification and so ede amai. So let's go straight into the main issue. Let me remind you a little bit about Asama, Professor Frimpong Boateng Ekokan. Ama CCR NPP executives, are in the process of expelling and also removing him from the New Patriotic Party. Or say the current NPP, the fake, but or joining the virtual one. The virtual one and the original NPP that we used to know. So Nana Akomea and Ebusan say, have you heard about this whole issue? No money are there. Then I say, yes, I have heard. Me a video, we go to my previous videos. Professor Frimpong Boateng call Asempa FM. Obi ene Justin Kodia edin kan hwehwe nkomo ana Professor Frimpong Boateng ba mu say opese kasa bi no say ono general secretary ni kura onye de onim no. So Nana Akomea responded to this whole asama Professor Frimpong Boateng kan say ni dibre no ne se ni osibitie no me pese me kasa bebre yenko ne yenko nkoti
Yera Frimpong Boateng wan kasa ye kura. Na me bompa yes or noa so dream one or tini baby dean or drink kasa no kan na or no be who said one can ye na say bia or the chopper be ba no fembra because one NPP Frimpong Boateng on the party or you be the person on the party now so kasa or kasa idea one can ye crowd. I mean say had a party had a fake yet as a bibia any genuine. Any pay was general secretary of party na yino yakoto abe yino. Uzu nimuno. Uhunu po untimisha so. Inti na wa no party no ehina ujina. So biti self Frimpong Boateng na or see the general secretary of the party. Party for akoto aba eyino. In fear best a miensani or so nimuno. Ohun ni da. Inti na hwan na fake.
Enti mnya no kore so hu ne danso ampa.
Na me chese se wa also ya kukudama onim na ye fake na nye fake. So onim general secretary. For 3 years unimuno. You are not in a position to pronounce about the party. That's what I say. Because who name the cause of a party? General Secretary Ponimuno. Into one say Kikan sembi or say Baumia nipa ekwakoya election wo support obia bonibia ni na nsema okekan o say Baumia ye de Baumia kwa enye ye fi say Baumia ontimi on train ne home free abandada no na ono Professor Frimpong Boateng abandada no nka ho ekwabna se no nka ho nti ono nso obegina election a debe ne nkenkyere because abandada na wo de no so boy bo obi no na wo kan sa abandada no you are a cabinet minister me boy nti so ko kan se obi e kan abandada ne hunte no nti no de so boy bo nipa no na wa ankasa no o sa tia na o de point no na kan nya point because you are also a member of the government me boy na nipa ya omugina yi uyi menu akwabna Japan free mo o ma kaninya se no mo kan bandada no o fa no menu educhum menu Brian Champo menu Kennedy Japan Baumia se no mo nya no mo kan ban no intenti kwa na odi wani si nipa ba ko so ennan no mo nya kan ban no anamboa Baumia was vice president. Japan was a board chairman of Ghana Gas. Champion was cabinet minister. Educhum was cabinet minister. Cabinet Japan pen my friends no come. It is a four no e can ban why now can say back company yedene kwa enye because of can ban. Sakasa no wa cabinet aso.
Se bia wo de wo hu e bia na wo aban mu no. Nema hodo ma bi ohu ye bia me no nwie no ye we kire bia ye hu no e bia no gina so de kan bibisa
no kan gina so bia ni so nko di gina so ba hwe ye papa professor e ba no medical ejumadia untimi enyi ni free wa ben but politics ne there the politics ne there in the first place, so do kujina election 2008 sent to Neswaba.
Yeah.
Sanko yari. Anamba 2008 ahino nyai. The judgment na muno na ye papa. Na saying owa ben we are no ye galamsey tax force, no
ministerial tax force.
Ministerial tax force. On a President Akufo-Addo di share himself. So unim saw your report to be.
Yeah.
Report no say President Ebusuani Baako of Galamsey because nipa no friend efa company bia na tax force no eniomo edinkuta ho President enwen efre ono Frimpong Boateng President enwen na ba bonti be kan say company no me your lawyer inti na me frewe bisa say asem ben o ma asem na te sen na minti me advise me company so o can say certain minister for information or say o new journalist for bi ko share wo dodo outside say omo ko botri mo pobi etia o no Frimpong Boateng so o can say report Minister no eba at the cancer. Say shame no. Me invite me. Nipa no e ko no mo invite me. Mo ni way. It's asem we na kokan. Nyame na me invite journalist for call. But when me our Frimpong Boateng report. So it had then as I report with me the Juma oye. Enti ne politics no dear akakakra. Nene no keke injina so ba konsei eniso.
So after Nana Akomea Edrage Professor Frimpong Boateng and then Dr. Joshua Zata oye policy analyst at University of Ghana or senior fellow APL and so etutubi at the man and say ba se dibre ene achievement dia on ben Professor Frimpong Boateng obi but about politics dia ne nim dia ne ade ne de obetimi ne ahye the same shoe ono so ablast the Professor Frimpong Boateng like giddy. I'm a host in business. So do you mean say you can speak your mind bia basabia the Professor from Boateng? I know you know, but when it comes to matters like this,
there are two Professor Prof Boatengs. And it's difficult for me to address the Prof Boateng without trying to understand which Prof Boateng am I talking to. There is the Prof Boateng who is the cardiologist, the science guy, the guy who set up the cardiological,
the National Cardiothoracic Center.
That brilliant, exceptional scientist. Today, that's not the Prof Boateng I'm talking to. That Prof Boateng, I'm not even qualified to do his laces.
Okay.
Impeccable science.
But you're qualified to speak to him as a politician.
Please let me. That Prof Boateng, I can't even go anywhere near him. He's up there, I'm on the floor. Then there's Prof Boateng, the politician. That Prof Boateng, precisely because he's a politician, I think I'm well qualified to speak to him like that. So I want viewers to understand.
Because he's become a politician, he's your co-equal.
I didn't say that.
You speak to him rough. Is that what you're saying, literally?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying precisely because he's a politician and politicians make public policies, all politicians are the same. I think that I also qualify to talk to or to respond to a politician, not in that person. That's what I'm saying. So today I want us to talk about the political aspect of Professor Prof Boateng. And the first question we ask is that, since when the politician Professor Prof Boateng know that the NPP was fake? When did he know that? In 2016, 2017, when he was made a cabinet minister, was the NPP fake? Did he say it? Did he come out to say the NPP was fake when he was a cabinet minister? Did he come out to say the NPP was fake when he was benefiting from the party? When did the party become fake? It's important that we know, because if you only think the party is real when you are in power and benefiting, then it is problematic. That's not principle. So when did he know that the party was fake? It's important. You left government, or you were relieved of your duties after 2020 elections, from 2020 to 2024. Again, was the party fake then? If it was fake, and you are a real human being, why do you stay in the fake party? When you say something is fake, the person is not real. You are a man of substance. You are an international man with international reputation. Why do you still stay in a party that is fake? Why? Are you not afraid that some of the fakeness, if I can put it that, will rob of you? If it is fake, why are you still there?
All right.
And why are you still fighting to be there? Secondly, now, some terms were used, and I think that those terms mean more than they are. Is that the NPP has become different, the word different, it has become fake, it has become light. Those are what I refer to as loaded terms. The literature and the theory refer to loaded terms are terms which should not be taken as their simplistic meanings, that they have deeper core meanings, and those deeper meanings make a lot. When he said the party is different, I agree. The party is different. The NPP of 1992 is not the NPP of 2025, which is supposed to do. No organization stays the same as it was. Even the country Ghana, it evolves. So what is different? Yes, in 1982, the leader of the NPP was Albert Aduboahin. Albert Aduboahin was an Ashanti man from the southern part of Ghana and a Christian. So yes, it's different. Two, the party changed later by the 1996 elections. The leader of the party then was J.A. Kufuor. Kufuor was a Christian and a Catholic, and Ashanti from the southern part of Ghana. So the party was different. By 2008, the party had changed again. The leader of the party became Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, also a Christian from Achim and the southern part of Ghana. So that is different. Today, yes, the party is different. The leader of the party, or the man who led the party election again, is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
So that's your interpretation?
He is a Muslim. He is a Northerner. And he is different. So the party is different. I agree with that.
Is it your assumption that he was making references to
I'm saying that they are loaded terms.
But not rather making references to the ethos, the core values of the party, which he aligned with, for which he thinks for today the party had dissociated or perhaps disintegrated itself from those? When
I am reading a student's PhD thesis or MPhil thesis, one of the things I tell my students, define your concepts. Define your concepts. If you use a word or a term, define it. Don't let me assume. I shouldn't be sitting there reading your thesis and then assume, what do you mean by efficiency? What do you mean by efficiency? You cannot assume that I know. No. So define the concept. He did not. So we are now left with how to define what he means by this. So if you say the thing is fake, what does that mean? If he had told us, if he had defined it, I will use his definition. He didn't tell us. So I now have to find out what does that mean. And I'm telling you this is what I mean. So when he said the party is different, it's different. It's different because come January 31st, a Muslim, a Northerner, is going to be elected. And
what does that got to do with the conversation?
I am telling you why it's different. I'm telling you why. That's what I've seen. He's not defined the concept thing. That is different. So I agree that the party is different. And the party is different for a good reason. It's different because somebody younger, somebody who is not a traditional, from traditional account, is aspiring to be leader of the party. And that is what the party is wrong. So was the party fake when Adu Boateng led the party? Was the party fake when J.A. Kufuor led the party? Was the party fake when Nana Akufo-Addo left the party? Or is it the only fake now when His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Ahmed come to lead the party? If that is what you want to say it. Tell us that I'm in. Now, if you say the ethos of the party...
Why are you making this a Akomea Frimpong Boateng issue?
I'm not... You've asked me, and I've told you why. I've told you this because if you say this is fake, what does that... Do you know what fake means? When you say the party, do you know what it means? I don't know. So
it means
I'm
not real.
Good. Now, the party, the symbol is real. The elephant is still there.
That is different from its original state. Fake.
What was the original state? The constitution of the NPP is real. It's there. The NPP is real. It exists as an organization. The headquarters is real. It's still there. Every national office is there. So what is not real? Tell me.
Share your thoughts. Me person me watch wadwe on same way. Aso NPP be ye na say nye because send omusi bi Tony Omonyoma na a party a omo defeat like woefully and yenim se mo come back na ma reset nyoma no. Ba mo ba back no kra de nyoma mo ye no de time. And one again let me applaud my member Attorney General Dominic Nituwood. Anambwa. Dominic Ayini abasopa sene OCB3T ye ma Tamaklo dieno ene Kenoforiata former Tamaklo dieno no CEO for Maslock, then President John Dramani Mahama Penso and in 2016-17 and NPP years or more no gane okoye say ne busia for 1,000 been to woko US no akọ settle if you after 8 years 9 years on see hebi and US channel ti ye bo Attorney General Basopa wo Juma strong ko a me maka say when it comes to like matters of bribery and corruption me ma metama club ade e wo so to ma dwom from 5 cities now to 7 cities no money ade so they should come and face justice. Yes, they should come and face justice.
So trouble kwa bema na sienya sitana hu say ba na stress asem never